hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to 2 home runs in the inning, lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees 4, the Rays. Now batting, Logan Morrison. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Lucas Duda is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
Evan Longoria is next as he finds 1-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Morrison rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
So coming to the plate, Brad Miller. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Batting 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wilson Ramos is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the milkman, Melky Cabrera. I love how this guy plays defense. Started his career in the middle of the field playing center, and then he's gone to both sides. He's got the arm, and he's got the versatility to play all the different positions. He's a really good defender.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, that's one of those hangers you just hit into the night sky right there. Just blast it out of the atmosphere. But he let it go. I can't believe he didn't pull the trigger and just let it go.
Misses, ball 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
1 pitch shy of 40.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cabrera going back on it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. 2-run score. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, they came in, got the rally caps on because of the amazing turnaround in this inning. For them to be tied now, incredible.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Cabrera is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is foul right side. Another one sent foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Hanley going. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Two out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jose Bautista.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Echeverria onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Long throw to the plate. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the first pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Dickerson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Cabrera. 1 out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Lucas Duda. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Pujols charging in on it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Your third baseman, number 3.
Skied into very shallow right. Cruz moves over, and that retires the side. One left for Tampa. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Dropped the bat head on it, stayed with it, and just took it back up the box.
Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pop up. Echeverria is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dickerson's there. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 4-4. Now to the plate, Brad Miller will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And he'll step off and try again. Kelvin Herrera answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Wilson Ramos will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, 2 for 3. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cabrera going back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Line towards center field, and Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run producing part of the order with nobody out.
Now batting.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Hopped up. Morrison on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. In the dirt here. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs, so it's a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready.
And leading off for the Rays,
Luis Severino will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for New York, number 40, Luis Severino.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. Double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he lays off for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Bautista moving to his left. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Logan Morrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Left fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing. That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Here's another 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
It sounds so cliche-ish. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Your attention, please.
So he'll depart with the
Now
lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Nate Eovaldi takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lucas Duda. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Wilson Ramos is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. First and second now, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner. Duda rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle. Put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Oh, how about Cano? One there. Safe.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
First pitch on its way. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The next 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The Payoff pitch one more time. And a foul pop behind the plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 4. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Hechavarria. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Jose
Ready
Reyes.
for another chance. Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller into shallow center, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Second baseman number 24, Robinson Cano.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. It was a single for him in his last at bat. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance.
Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Souza's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yankees pick up a run on the Cano solo shot. Get up and stretch. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 5. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1. For the shortstop, Reyes. Scooped up. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
The left fielder,
Riding in.
and Corey Dickerson.
Pedro Strop is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Rays. They're still up 7-5. Chad Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lucas Duda is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Bautista has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Evan Longoria stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Now batting,
Brad Miller is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. There is downtown Tampa at night as we welcome you back to baseball here from Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Edwin Encarnacion is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. Just a couple of at-bats. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. 2 down.
Second baseman number 24.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Pujols.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Has a look, now the pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. There goes Cano. Pitch is high. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. Jake Odorizzi earns his first win of the season.